Hey, this is Plain Crazy Chicks again. We're on our way north. We got 3 days to get to Calgary, Canada, where we're going to fly the Canadian Rockies. Y'all come with us. Morning. Today's Monday, and we are headed to Johnson Creek today. Just get in and get out. Melissa's flying today, right? Right. So she's gonna fly her 206 into Johnson Creek. Gonna do a little quick stop and then get out of there, and on our way to Kalispell today.
We initially planned on going into Johnson Creek, but that didn't happen. After we cranked up on the ground at Boise, we noticed that Mustang Sally's battery was discharging. We did have the air conditioner on, so we turned it off, but it was still discharging. As we were walking back to the FBO, we noticed a big sign that said, Cessna Service Center. Jackson Jet Center saved the day. We needed a new alternator control unit, and they happened to have one in stock. So we want to give a big shout out to Jackson Jet Center. They are awesome people.
we're in Calgary, and this is going to be our house for the next 6 days, 7 days, 6 days, I think. I don't know. So it's Melissa's turn to drive, so she's checking it out. But this is where I think we've lost our minds. So we hiked up this trail in the dark this morning, just Melissa and I. And so we couldn't see anything. We were afraid that bears were going to get us and eat us alive. And all we had was our flashlights on our phone because we did not come prepared. No bear spray, no flashlight, no water. Yeah. Rockies. Where are we driving today?
We are going to Lake Louise. We're going to check that out. Hopefully the clouds burn off and it's a beautiful day.
See the light of a new day dawning. Feel the love from a beating heart. Catch a ride to the top of the world. This is where we start. No, we can't make it last forever. We gotta use all the time we have. And you know that we'll never say never if we ever get the chance. And it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. This feeling's running high. Life is calling and the world is beautiful.
Tenaya Canyon should be on everyone's bucket list. Its rushing water comes from Peyto Lake and tumbles and twists through this narrow gorge. When I first saw it, it brought tears to my eyes.
There's a hope for a new tomorrow. We can dream that we'll rise above. Let me be your guide to follow, and you'll always feel the love. And it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. This feeling's running high. Life is calling, and the world is
The 2024 Jasper wildfire was a devastating event that significantly impacted Jasper and the town of Jasper in Alberta, Canada. One firefighter lost his life. $880 million in damage was estimated. 25,000 people had to be evacuated, and the scenic highway from Banff to Jasper was closed about halfway up the road. We never made it to Jasper, and we never got to fly the Canadian Rockies, which was the intent of this whole trip. We tried to fly from Calgary to get some good footage, but the winds were too high, so we turned around. This is the only photo we got. It shows the eastern edge of the Canadian Rockies. I guess we'll have to try again one day.
Come take my hand and see the world around you. The time is right, just let the light surround you. And step by step you feel it coming alive. The feeling deep down inside, and you've got nothing to hide. To reach the top